Good morning, guys. Thought I'd do a little ride along today. We're doing something a little different. We're gonna go up to Little Wichita, the Wichita Lake, and see how the water levels are looking, so that when I get ready to go fishing, I'll know what I'm getting myself into. The water levels were down to about 55% about a month ago. I've heard they've gone up a lot, to like 80-something percent, so I'm going to check on it and see what's going on. I know when I took a trip up to the river where I fish, it was like 8 feet low from the bank than it usually is. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going straight up Kemp Street. This is pretty much the center of commerce here in Wichita Falls. It's one of the busiest streets in town. All the big businesses are up here. We've been up it once or twice. But I'm going to go to Lake Wichita, which isn't far after we get off camp, and then go through the bait shop and see if they're actually still open. I haven't been there in a couple of years, so I'm going to check to make sure they're still open. That way I'll know. But anyway, just doing something a little different. Make sure I'm staying in the right lane here, right in the middle. Yeah, we're fixing to enter the busy end of Kemp Boulevard, which I'm not real crazy about driving down, but it's the quickest. It's a straight road right to Lake Wichita, going this way. And it's the right time of day, so I'm not too worried about it. And of course I forgot my phone, so if I break down I can't call anybody. That's fantastic. But anyway, it's not that far up the road. I just realized I didn't have my phone with me. Anyway, enjoy the ride. It's only going to be a few minutes till we get to the other end. As you can see by the traffic, this is a lot busier than our downtown area in Wichita Falls. Where all the money's made, or the majority of it, probably 80% of it, outside of the factories and stuff like that we've got. The industry. This is all retail shops and fast food. Got a Sonic over here. The Foley's, the Italian restaurant. A lot of restaurants up through here. All the chain restaurants. We got a Red Lobster up here, the 5-star dining for rednecks. I love Red Lobster. I get the captain's ladder all the time. I love it. A brief interruption for some breaking news, folks. Breaking news. Well, I used to. I still can't taste anything, so it's going to be a while before I eat normal food again. I'll take 2 or 3 bites out of something and I just can't eat the rest of it. It just tastes so bad right now because of the radiation I had. But that'll pass. I just don't know how long it's going to be. It could be a while. It could be months. It could be weeks or months or years from what I hear. Hopefully not years. Hopefully just a few weeks or I don't know, we'll see. The last radiation I had on my face was on the upper part of my face. And I had that plastic thing I had to put in my mouth, so my taste buds weren't affected. But now they're doing the lower part of my face and it's unavoidable. So I've lost all sense of taste. Everything tastes like sheet metal. I've been really slacking off on doing videos because since the Kootenai Press thing there and doing what he did, you know, blasting that homeless guy because that's what he wanted to do. It's not because the situation arose where he was in danger. He went there to put himself in danger so he could have an excuse finally to use his weapon and he created all the evidence in his head that he had to try to justify himself with self-defense. He saw a gun where there was a cup of coffee. I mean, if you watch his past videos, you know that's what he wanted. He wanted a confrontation where he could actually practice his Second Amendment right to defend himself. Well, he created this situation. And ever since then, I just, you know, it's like we've all known it was going to happen eventually, but I kind of feel like I was hoping for something like this to happen, to expose these guys, and that's a terrible way to think, because this guy's still in the hospital as far as I know. I don't know what his current situation is. He's still alive, as last I knew this morning. But it's, you know, I think back and it's like, yeah, it was all building up to this, and, you know, this idiot finally made it happen, and, you know, it kind of leaves me wondering why I feature these guys, because it's just giving them airtime. So I've backed off quite a bit, trying to rethink what I might do from here on out. I may not cover them anymore. I may not. It depends. I try to cover the stupid, but, you know, I kind of found myself wanting something bad to happen so that somebody really finally brought light to this. And I don't think that's the right way to think. I think law enforcement should have stopped a lot of this a long time ago, because it was obviously headed this way. I mean, all of us saw it that report on these guys. It's just, I don't know. So I've slowed down a lot on my content. I've usually got 6 or 7 videos in the hopper ready to be released. Right now I think I've got 1 or 2. It's just, I just don't have the ambition to do it anymore. And a lot of it's got to do with recovering from the radiation, I'm sure, because I'm totally exhausted. I think this weekend I was awake 8 hours out of the whole weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I don't think I was awake more than 8 hours in those 2 days. I just kept falling back asleep. That's starting to pass a little bit right now. That happened last time, and it took about 2 weeks for it to change, you know, for me to get back on my feet. So I don't know, I'm just gonna rethink everything I'm doing. Anyway, we're at the other end of Kemp Boulevard now, and the lake is probably up here about a mile. We'll be there in a minute. The fishing game is actually down in here. I was here a couple of weeks ago to get my license. My all-water, freshwater, and saltwater license. Right here on my right hand side. It's hard to tell. You can't really tell until you look in the driveway and you see all the fishing game cars. I never knew that was there. There's no sign or anything. Went in there, got my license in and out. Didn't have to wait around. Didn't have to go to Walmart to get it. Didn't have to go to the bait shop to get it. But anyway, here's Lake Wichita right here. Fixing to go by the spillway. That's all I really want to see. Okay, it looks like the water was running over the spillway. I'm going to probably circle back, go up by the lake. You can't really see the lake unless I get out and walk for like 20 minutes, and I'm not going to do that. I just want to see the spillway close up. Bait shop's up here on the left. I checked online and it said they weren't open. But I went by a couple of weeks ago and they were open. I don't know what's going on. Let's get over here. I just went by the state hospital, the state crazy hospital. Remember where the bait shop is. Did I already go by it? I don't think so. Yeah, I did. I went by it already. What the fuck? Well, that's not working. a U-turn here. That's illegal. This fort was right after Lake Wichita. There's the bait shop right here. Let's see what it says. Got hours, Sunday, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m., Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 10 a.m., 3 p.m. to 6:30. Okay, Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 10 a.m. and then 3 p.m. to 6:30. Saturday, 5:30 a.m. Okay, yeah, so they're still open. Those are new hours. Those are new hours. That's good. Now I know this is open. I blinked and I went right by it. So I find out what I want to know. If the bait store is still open, which they are. They open at 5:30 in the morning on Saturdays, 5:30 Monday through Friday in the morning they open, and they close at different times. Looks like on the weekends they're open. They're not open on Sundays, but only or they are open on Sundays, but only for a couple of hours, which is fine. I buy enough bait to last me a couple of days. I usually catch my own bait, but I always buy shiners just in case. I don't have any luck with that. Anyway, and I don't fish at Lake Wichita. It's way too hard to catch anything decent up there, so I don't bother with it. I go up to the river up there in Scotland Park, Scotland, Texas, which is about 15 miles up the road. So anyway, now I know what I wanted to know. The water levels are all up. If the water levels weren't up, there wouldn't be any water in the spillway, and there was. So I'm good to go. Anyway, I'm probably going to end the video here. I'm just gonna go down Southwest Parkway here and head back to the house. So you all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Love y'all. Bye. A little father and son moment here, sleeping on the coffee table. Yep, that's what I gotta live with every day.